Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Crates lined up, thick with decades of dust. Needles in my fingers, got a sample, it's a must. Digging through the jackets, torn plastic and stains. Basement's got that dank air mold etching up my brain. Old jazz riffs, drum kits already cracked. SP on the table, listen as the record snap. Pops in the hiss, headphones barely keep up. Coughing from the concrete, lungs filling with that stuff. Sun don't reach, your water drip from every pipe. Bricks, sweating stories, but these breaks fit just right. Sifting through the static, I can hear the beat form. In this boxed in world, it's the chaos where I'm born. Tape hiss as my witness, I loop with no one here. Stole a dusty kick, chopped the loop, engineering weird. Back aching, but I'm grinning, vinyl treasure that I chose. Every cough another anthem, every groove another rose.
Mixing samples on the floor, basement air, lungs get sore. Ancient tracks beneath my feet, finding pieces on repeat.
Dust in my lungs, but gold in these grooves. Digging through the crates till the night proves. Choking on the grip, but I ain't gonna move. Dust in my lungs, but gold in these grooves.
Coughing, still recorded. Crackle under needle, chorus keeps rolling.
Lamps swinging low, wires taped along the floor. Records warping from the heat, sweat drips in every pore. Samples from a sermon, soul voice in the hall. Engineering miracles in a space so small. Stacked drums with the snares, dirty bass from the deep. Breakers up above me, yearning for that beat. Neighbors stomp along, maybe they can feel it too. Gutter-born gospel making something brand new. Filters twist the past, pitch bending up the pain. Hands crack blackened, but I wire up my game. Hunger can't distract me, though the midnight never ends. Four hums with intention, only vinyl understands.
Mixing sample bowls on the floor, basement air, lungs get sore. Ancient tracks beneath my feet, finding pieces on repeat.
Dust in my lungs, but gold in these grooves. Digging through the crates till the night proves. Choking on the grip, but I ain't gonna move. Dust in my lungs, but gold in these grooves.
That one break drops, jaw hits the gate, sound hits raw, gotta set it straight. Flip that sample, run it on the board. Basement rat making what I can't afford.
Dust in my lungs, but gold in these grooves. Digging through the crates till the night proves. Choking on the grip, but I ain't gonna move. Dust in my lungs, but gold in these grooves. Confident, still recording. Needles making flesh and basement soul, no illusion. Basement light flickers, fucking press record. Every breath's a gamble, every track come aboard. Hey, listen, mold in the corners, dust in my lungs. Hands rough and tapping, kicks stuck on drums. Basement brick, sweating stains under my feet. Damn, window shut, still murder a beat. Ghost in my fridge, cursing that cold cuts. Credit fucked up, but my soul's tough. Sweat's dripping, I'm spinning loose. Nails in the grooves, grind when I move. Pipe leaks above me, clock's missing a hand. Mom says I'm broke, can't stick to the plan. I'm king with this mic, yeah, crown made of tape. Snakes in the wall, still love this escape. Down here, I'm the fucking king, nobody else hears this sing. Headphones on, I need that sting. Basement dirt's my diamond ring. Fuck 'em all, man, fuck those calls. Hits it hard between these walls. Scream that pain, shake this place. Basement king, don't need no grace. Still in these socks, ripped up and beaten. Me versus doubt, still undefeated. Crack in the tile, crack in my smile. Silence damn loud, sit with it a while. Beers in a row, labels all faded. Hope on the flow, never upgraded. Cinder block throne, fuck what they say. Write what I live, living my way. Down here, I'm the fucking king, nobody else hears this sing. Headphones on, I need that sting. Basement dirt's my diamond ring. Fuck 'em all, man, fuck those calls. Hits it hard between these walls. Scream that pain, shake this place. Basement king, don't need no grace. Yeah. Basement life flicks, heartbeat thick, studio sick, lost but rich, outside's blank, nobody cares. Down here, fuck it, I'm all that's there. Down here, I'm the fucking king, nobody else hears this thing. Headphones on, I need that sting. Basement dirt's my diamond ring. Fuck them all, man, fuck those calls. It's hit hard between these walls. Scream that pain, shake this place. Basement king, don't need no grace. Cracks in the sidewalk, paint peeling on the stoop. You leaning in the doorway, hoodie hanging loose. I bring up old school tracks, jazzy loops spinning. You laugh too hard, then fall quiet, lost in thinking. Ash on your sleeve, cigarette burning down slow. Lost in that halfway space where the daylight won't go. I got memories of you with your open smile. Now your eyes drift right past me and focus for a while. Once we traded lines, now the bars are just lines. You slip through the hourglass sand in my rhymes. I keep searching your face for the friend I knew then, but you're fading again, minute by minute, amen.
I see you fading with every breath. I see you fading, can't hold what's left. I see you fading after all we've been. I see you fading, come back again.
Used to ride bikes down the avenue, sun in our eyes. Now you borrow my lighter, only light I see in your life. Your voice used to carry hope, now it trails off thin. Talking in circles, but you won't let me in. Graffiti on the wall says time takes all we own, but I watch that slow motion, yet you're barely holding on. I call your name twice, but you're listening to static. Pulled under the current, I see the panic. Your laugh once golden, our routine. But the world dims at the edges like you've left the scene. Can't bridge this distance, my hands slip through. I see you fading, and I don't know what to do.
I see you fading with every breath. I see you fading, can't hold what's left. I see you fading after all we've been. I see you fading, come back again. Every silhouette stronger than flesh and bone. I see you fading, but I can't leave you alone. Each day you're further, each night more unknown. Come back, I whisper, you're already gone.
Basement windows rattling as the record spins. I'm sitting on milk crates, recalling where we begin. Used to freestyle hard, now your lyrics melt away. Beneath all the echoes, you're just shadow and sway. I still buy 2 drinks, pretend you're walking through, but your absence is loud, your presence see through. All the love in the world can't anchor your fall. Still I reach out across it, one last call.
I see you fading with every breath. I see you fading, can't hold what's left. I see you fading after all we've been. I see you fading, come back again.
I see you fading like dust tonight. Still waiting for you to turn back, find the light. Posted up, passing, paint peels. Breeze breaks, brick dust revealed. Pooling puddles, boots pressed by. Put off plans, patterns, pride. Backslide, bandsaw, bits spin fast. Press palms, pale path, days just pass. Blunt backdrop, busted, bones beneath. Pacing, pausing, pulse in my teeth. pressing past peculiar pace. Half heard humming, blurred out face, cursive, pressed on panels, braided bending, moving mammals, basement breath, pages turn, pavement preaches, slow to learn, bruised up blues, palter tone, borrow beats, leave it alone. Colors bleeding, story reading, faded borders bending, blurred by morning. Colors bleeding, story reading, meaning painted slowly, patience forming. Pulled up polyester Parker, park bench posted, back blown darker, bus pass bought by business folk, pointless posture and promises broke, billow buff, brushwork phase, palette push, prolonged haze, pressure builds, barrels burst, prism puddles, perfect thirst, pendulum, presence paling, patched up progress, slow inhaling, spraying, spilling, borrowed space, percussion plotting, pulse in place. Colors bleeding, story reading, faded borders bending, blurred by morning. Colors bleeding, story reading, shades soaking, sideways, subtle warning. Partial picture, pale precision, painted patience, planned incision, barrier breaking, border bent, person present, pigment spent. Colors bleeding, story reading, flow keeps feeding, nothing's fleeting, nothing's fleeting. Colors bleeding, story reading, leaving meaning, quietly beating, quietly beating.
South Central, 9-3, crack a window in the heat. Stack it up, milk crate, stuck tape over the mic head. Broken fan spinning, trying to catch that August breeze. Hey, I'm keeping down stripping snapbacks on the fuse box, sweat on my forehead. Mama banging on the door, she hollering about the rent. 96 in Vermont, cutting up loops on the desktop, bass heavy. 4-finger rings happen on sample pads. Pete got the chronic roll, cousin and J's on the crate. Summer haze in the room, I was smaller than a head shade in cassette stack. DJ scribble tracks I can't replace. Windows rattling every knock, had me thinking this the boys' t-shirts hanging out back. Dog barking over static, dreaming big, but I never left this block. Not that we on the wall, E40 posted crooked. I wrote plans, 13 praying, juice by the fence, plotting out a plan. Mama in the kitchen, BB King on blast. Soft screams from Cypress, but the beat always lasts. Who knew Mama's garage would make a star out you? Yeah, backyard fooling with that loot. Who knew Mama's garage would make a star out you? Heavy on the bass, heavy on the truth. Back breaking crates with Day-Day, I make deep in the session. Door got a dent, at you with a shoebox, still finessing. Had a Scooby-Doo flow, now I slide clean like 06 Impalas. Still hitting exchange, say boy keep it down, it's power hour. Aunties gossip, say I ain't gonna be shit in the alley. Laughing at him now, getting spins out in the valley. Sag jeans, white socks fitted, that's how I saw my first beat. Never clocked out, had to school turn the studio repeat. Stacking nickels by the ashtray, lunch tickets in the cup holder. Press record, dreams louder every summer. Spill over, hurdles at the corner store, but my pen ran through. Remind me, who knew Mama's garage would do what it do? Who knew Mama's garage would make a star out you? Running back, running back. Who knew Mama's garage would make a star out you? Echoes in the dust, echo through.
No spotlights, just a hum of old wise. Sweat taste, burnt toast, ambition fueling flies. From crack linoleum to red carpet, beats don't lie. Who would've guessed it all started where the laundry dried? Who knew mama's garage would make a star out you? Who knew mama's garage would make a star out you?
Mama yelling outside, why keep it inside?
Yeah, I love, streets still talking even when they empty. Know what I'm saying? Lost in these walks, what the hell am I chasing? Late night, got a past I've been facing. Steps echo loud, ain't no one around. Feeling like ghosts, just me and the sound. Sidewalk crack, shoes thin as my patience. Darling in my phone, but tonight I ain't waiting. Bench stop sign, spray painted tag. Same old block, just a different flag. Mailbox busted, corners ain't safe. I hug my hoodie close, breathing memories I can't shake. Heard Ray picked up, damn, he was a kid. But the world got hungry and the blocks never did. Mama's voice drowned in static and regret. I cuss at the silence, these nights never let me forget. Got blood on my knuckles, scars in my jeans. Years spilling out, all the cracks in these walks, what the hell am I chasing? Late night, got a past I've been facing. Steps echo loud, ain't no one around. Feeling like ghosts, just me and the sound. White van park lights dead on arrival. I peep in the window, just my shadow in survival. Bottle on the curb, still cold from a fight. Somebody's name sprayed out in black and white. Remember we rolled dice by the crosswalk, broke rules. Now I'm dodging old deans I made in those schools. Streets talk shit, they remember my crimes. I slip a middle finger to the pain every time. Under street posts, trying to hum the herd out. Let the wind blow, let the gears route. My footprints tell more than I ever shout. History's a bitch, but tonight I don't tap out. Lost in these walks, what the hell am I chasing? Late night, got a past I've been facing. Steps echo loud, ain't no one around. Feeling like ghosts, just me and the sound. Pocket full of nothing but the city in my skin. Been running from myself since before I could begin. La bricks, whisper shit I done forgot. If tomorrow cracks open, maybe I'll take a shot. Old friends faded like the paint on the street, but I'm still here, still moving on these feet. No map, no plan, just a story in my stride. Give a fuck if I make it as long as I tried. Lost in these walks, what the hell am I chasing? Late night, got a past I've been facing. Steps echo loud, ain't no one around. Feeling like ghosts, just me and the sound. Yeah, still here, still watching.
speakers, vinyl looping all night long. Basement wall paint chipped, I watched it as I carry on. Smoke rising, someone yelling, go in, but my mind already gone. Shit talk from the corner, I can hear it with this beat so strong. Stomping on, crackling oleum, sweat rolling down my neck. Somebody sparking up, and I'm floating with the fucking set. Flash a cell phone camera, catching every word in his step. 12 bars and bodies moving, chins tucked, every single rap. I spit that self-taught thunder, ain't no mental, no applause. Only me and these hungry kids pushing for a moment's cause. It's always that one clown talking shit to get some clout. I cut him down, cold-blooded man. What the fuck you even about? Voice training, crowd wailing, feel the heat in every chest. Folks fiend for battling, but only you got spit to press. Eyes wide, adrenaline, feel it ripple through my gut. Downstairs where the grown-ups never came, where I never shut up. Down in that basement, spitting flames in. These motherfuckers couldn't hang then. Echoes in the brick and the painting. Smoke halos, blood pumping veins in. Down in that basement, yeah, we claimed it. Nobody left unchanged, friend. If you made it through the fire and the shame, man, you remember where your name began. Paint dust on my hands, words scorching to my tongue. Face to face with old friends who stabbed me just to feel strong. Blow after blow, stutter breath, sweating, shaking off the nerves. Battle scars invisible, standing set with every verse. Someone hollers, crowd packs in like wolves. It ain't about your fit, it's about who really pulls. I saw rivals turn to strangers when I torched them with the line. Saw my own brother flinch when I snapped, lost the border of mine. There's no championship, just stories broke hearts and fisted pride. I spit till my throat gave in, ego I washed and dried. Every broken beat, another page in the Bible we wrote. Grim rapping with a vengeance, cause survival never came slim. Down in that basement, spitting flames in. These motherfuckers couldn't hang then. Echoes in the brick and the painting. Smoke halos, blood pumping veins in. Down in that basement, yeah, we claimed it. Nobody left unchanged, friend. If you made it through the fire and the shame, man, you remember where your name began. Yeah, we spit, 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 let the ashes fall. Made warriors and liars, left our names on the wall. Yeah, this was home, where we lived and died and crawled. If I forget, just drag you out, let the memories brawl. Now I rap in clean rooms, clean sweat, clean sing. Let that disman up the cast, wish the Lipperton and scratch. You are walking, eat for Emma, dreamers walking to they strong. A predistant pulls a old, question, listen to me trust. Now I love her when that second dream, we caution with the song. Dice Besha, Peter Kayan, even with this song. She no walk again, and brother queen of father, D of bar. When you fake with niggas, are you last in other knee bar? Down in that base, the city craving. It's some motherfuckers to the main man. Devils in the back and the main end. Swap pay those walk, I'm the Nathan. Down in that base, the Henny praising. Nobody does but us featuring. If you made it, move a vital in the same man. You remember where the name began.
Needle in the groove, static rolling through my headphones. Vocoder spinning tales of a city gone and grown under dim red bulbs. I ride the console like a storm, crates stacked high, old wax dust forming its own swarm. Bass trembles, the crates ticket tape, the station calls. Caller online when searching for a song that father recalled. Fingertips on faders dial, twisting for the soul. Never met this night guard, but through the static we are whole. City muffled through glass, engines hum with tired hearts. I cue up the Saints, sunset surfing, midnight starts. Every stray sample, every crossfader bruise my palms. Documentarian of the scene, stations locked in calm. Late night on the FM, I hold the line. Basement signal climbing just to say we're alive. Flick of the wrist, beat skips and fracture times embrace. Dispatcher calls in, memory like a ticking bass. Floodlights flick below, another shift on borrowed rest. I spin resistance on wax, vinyl soldiers in my chest. Boards creak above, neighbor paces with unslept dreams. My world's blue, LEDs drown beneath analog streams. News breaks on the hour, rents rise and tides of change. But hear the needle's voice, West Coast remains. Conference of only cabs, lurkers on the night bus. Their stories arc through static, mingling with all of us. From signal to silence, holding fragments in my hand. Piecing up the city, one record for each strand. Late night on the FM, I hold the line. Basement signal climbing just to say we're alive. turntable prayer, crosstown beats and sacred hush, cassettes of future legends, hoping every crush brush. I'm sentinel, I'm scribe, recording futures in these tracks. Post heartbeat through cable city, soul always comes back. Curtain pulled off, his park, my booth is a lifeboat's light, shelter for every voice trying to make it through the night. Strangers calling in, naming streets I've never seen, still I keep the needle running, archivist of hidden dreams. Late night on the FM, I hold the line. Basement signal climbing just to say we're alive. Late night on the FM, I hold the line. Basement signal climbing just to say we're alive. Late steps echo soft on old broken slate. Breath drawn shapes in the hush of wide lanes. Paper cup rolling, slow circle asphalt spins. Traffic lights waiting with nobody to guide. Familiar benches, daytime painted in laughter. Now left scattered, silent with nowhere to hide. Windows occasional exile in rectangle. I watch my own shadow drift, cutting lamplight. Footprints crossing stories, no telling which is mine. Faded graffiti tails tangle the finish lines. The breeze teasing headlines from yesterday's news. Bag caught in branches, promises in pieces. Pavement remembers every scuff, every stride, still retracing. Am I walking to or am I walking from? Silent streets speaking louder than words. Empty air holding everything I heard. Rusted mailbox, tag smudge, years gone. Clock faces frozen, never saw a 9 turn. Potholes collect puddles, snapshots of daybreak. Light and ice patches catching half-formed grace. Skateboard wheel marks, crescents and dust. Tomorrow's luck spilled where the curb bends. A lone siren stretching, pulled thin like old yarn. I hum the silence, straight lines with the past. Fingers tracing rails, childhood pressed in metal. Lost in the echo of unmeasured steps. Curtains crack open, blink through sleep. Sparrows stir sudden in dormant gardens. Old lamplight flicks, art skips, pulls me back. Still wondering, am I moving or just looking around? Silent streets speaking loud in words. Empty air holding everything I heard. Half awake, all questions, no answers. Chilling the metal, shoes damp, collar up, one foot in another. Brief hush, heartbeat between. Head bowed, hat rim hides my drifting gaze. Counting every light pole from memory to now. Plastic bag orchestra twirling in intersection. A nod to the emptiness, unchanged, heavy set. Haunted by the feeling, the pauses between. Street metal rattling, rhythm in each pause. Unfinished business, weighted air, split lip silence. Still I pace, finding fragments of broken concrete. Past and future slip, carried by tide winds. Leaving footprints that fade with the tide's return. Hands in pockets, searching warmth, grasping at meaning. Building myself step by step under circling sky. Silent streets speaking louder than words. Empty air holding everything I heard.
in the hall, morning mess man, picking up problems, mailbox back down, peeling off stamps, press pause, postmark from the past, pen, pain, feel back. Minutes marching, pages pile, push it back, pressure mountain, mask on mild. Pausing at the porch, pausing mid-step, moments missing, meaning misread. Push it out, pray it lands, envelope back tight, nothing when it's planned. Postman shrugs, parcels back, pissed off memories, I'm his handle stack. Return to sender, hands right frown, no one picks up, whole block brown. Moving pieces, miss the aim, message mangled, play the same damn game. Mapping out paths, penciling plans, paper thin promise, muffled in crime, packing up punches, puny defense, poured out plainly, postmark the threat, missed calls, mental notes, meaningless miles, I'm uttering more, pathetic prank, parade of loose, trying to pass what I can't afford to lose, push it out, pray it lands, envelope packed tight, nothing when it's planned. Postman shrugs, parcels back, pissed off memories, I'm his handle stack. Return to sender, heads ground frown, no one picks up, whole block brown. Moving pieces, miss the aim, message mangled, play the same damn game. Fucking mail it again, pen in my fist, fighting myself in the basement mist. Hoping for something, promise I change, but every damn letter keeps coming back the same.